Oh?
Cyan, fancy
Katya.
meeting you here. Katya, so you've been installed. Who on earth is Katya? I don't know this chick. Is this a friend of yours? You could say that. My dad trained us to be scavengers, so I've always looked up to her. Okay, this is the first time we're seeing her. And by the looks of it, you really earned your stripes.
Really?
Nah, I've got nothing on you,
Right.
Katya. Your little charmer. I'm happy
Oh?
to hear it. Hey, did you hear they found a passage leading to a higher level of the Gladius? Really? Really? But no one can explore it because of a crimson-eyed drake. Did that pique your interest? Then maybe you should check it out.
I've gone a little overboard.
Just be careful, I hear that dragon slayed a few would-be slayers already. Let's meet again soon, assuming you survive. So the upper levels are free to explore. Seems like it's worth checking out. Yeah, let's go. I bet the Halberd Knights would love to know about this
know.
discovery. We should tell them about what we found. Or find. Right, after we explore it, let's report to Sir Glaive. Are these side quests, like, actually gonna
Alright.
serve any, like, more story relevance? If they are, I will do them. If not, probably not. Plus, I feel like this game hasn't been getting super, like, I don't think this game's been getting much attention on YouTube or Twitch. I don't think anyone will care if I decide not to do this, but I don't know if I want to do this myself. If there is, like, story content locked into this, then maybe I do. Because that ending felt, like, super, like, not cliffhangery necessarily. But the ending felt like, oh, they're either doing a sequel or maybe they're going to have, like, some kind of post-game story here. I don't know. Like, would anyone really care if I just don't do all this? I do want to at least accept all of these because, like, we're only, like, 2-ish hours in stream. I hate that that fight took, like, an hour. I was not expecting it to take an hour. Bum, bum, ba, bum. On the other hand, if they're gonna have some boss that's even worse than the God of Deceit, I kind of don't want to do this content. What's this other side quest? Also, this must be why there are still so many trophies I don't have for this game. They must link to these, like, post-game stuff. I don't know where this inn is, or not inn. I don't know where the side quest is. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know where this... I'm gonna heal, actually.
Then have a good stay. Come on back, all right?
I don't know. Do I do this post-game content and spend like another day or another stream or two with all this? Or do I start Mega Man 03 sooner? Because that's what it comes down to. After this game, I'm playing Mega Man 03 once this game is done. So if I don't do this content, I can just start 03 sooner. Or if the content, like the story is actually like meaningful, if it actually adds to the story, we do this and probably spend like, I don't know, another stream or two, however long it's all gonna take. I guess I'll leave that up to people watching if they want to see more of Trinity Trigger, or if not, I can just like not do it. We are gonna do some quests now because, like, you know what, like there's stuff to do. I might as well do some of the side quests now because we still have time in stream. I'm gonna do some of them now, but like I don't know. I'm really torn on if I should do more with this game or not. Because that boss really soured me on the gameplay a little bit. Like, I'm a little worried that there's gonna be a boss as annoying or even more annoying than, what's it called? You know what, there's a side quest in the slums, isn't there? I don't think there's one install anymore. That boss was so annoying that I'm soured on a boss being as annoying later in this post-game. Like there being another boss that just sucks. No, there is another side quest install. I don't know where it is, though. But yeah, I'm a little worried about that. If there's another boss that's gonna absolutely suck.
Lord Xantus.
Your timing couldn't be better.
Hey.
Why is that? I received a revelation from Solius himself. You did?
Course.
Listen well, Lord Xantus, the power you seek slumbers in the axe. I knew it. I had a hunch something was there. But we hit a roadblock when we went there before. The way before lies behind the water altar, or so I was told. A secret passage. Sounds like it's worth checking out. We'll go there after we update Sirglaive. Well, let's make it fast. I'm just like accepting all these side quests and then I'm gonna start tackling them.
Can you spare a moment?
Ah, Elise, perfect timing.
Hi there.
What's going
That was
on?
Amazing.
You've received permission to venture deeper into duality.
Thanks.
Wonderful, thank
No.
you. But who knows what dangers could be lurking within, please be careful. Not to worry, I have an experienced scavenger by my side. Wait, you mean me?
There you have it.
Do you see any other scavengers around here?
Indeed.
Then it seems my fears are unfounded. Please notify the Grand
May
Oracle when you
Weber's
return.
bless and guide you.
Alright, I passed on my message.
Yeah.
So, we're clear to explore more of it. Can't wait. Hey, weren't you listening? She literally just told us to be
Really?
careful. What exactly is lurking around
There
up
you
there?
have it.
Extremely powerful monsters. But I agree that it's worth exploring. Supposedly people have found altars as well. You don't say. Then the payoff's well worth the challenge. What do you think, Cyan?
Alright.
Well, they did give us the thumbs up. Let's check it out. So much side quest. There's a lot more than I expected. Post-game story could be interesting. Like, I would be down. Help. Is anybody there? Hey, pull it together. Someone. Anyone.
Kidding.
What the heck are they even doing here?
Hey,
Ask questions later. We need to save them.
my gratitude.
I owe you my life. Thank you for aiding me.
Kidding.
Say, you aren't human, are you? Is this like a robot? Oh, it's a golem. I'm a golem created by the Varna clan. Please call me by my ID, Remus. Varna? The same Varna who were wiped out eons ago? Correct, the Varna lived side by side with this town's inhabitants at one point. However, what's wrong? Magic power levels low, must replenish with mana crystal,
Please.
or can still find some near this town.
What the hell?
Seems like we need this mana, whatchamacallit. Come on, let's go look for some. Still one install I haven't found. Oh, looks like it's like in the, maybe it's like in this, the building or something. Not here. Yeah, we'll do side quests today. We'll meet the 4-hour stream quota. YouTube is gonna lose like 2 to 3 videos because again, we fought that boss for so long, but I'm trimming most of it out, so we'll meet the 4-hour quota because, you know, why not? We might as well get some side quests done. Maybe we'll even unlock like a trophy or something. And then maybe I'll like leave it up to a vote if people want to see more Trinity trigger or something. I don't know where this other side quest is. Maybe it is in the castle. Yeah, feel free to let me know in the YouTube comments or Twitch chat right now if you're watching if you would like to see me do more, because that'll influence my decision maybe. If people want to see it, I'll do it. At the same time, I wouldn't mind not doing it, because I can play Mega Man 03 sooner if I don't. Which I think it's only going to add like a day or two. There can't be that much side content like post-game here. Probably only going to add like an extra stream or two.
What is it?
Why are you bothering me? I have no interest in
What's
speaking
up?
to you. Don't act like we're strangers. The least you could do is say hi.
Useless.
A waste of breath. Why bother? I'm not saying we have to be friends, but can't you act just a little nicer? No.
Oh,
Where are you going? We're not done talking. And talk amongst yourselves. More pressing matters demand my attention. Oh, and you may not take my absence as an excuse to pester Lady Violet. What's her problem? More importantly, where's she off to? Hard not to wonder, right? Let's tail her. No way. If she spots us, she'll kill us. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. This is an important part of intel gathering. I'm definitely not just curious about the lovely bodyguard soul did secrets.
Xanthus.
Nope. Could you be any more obvious? I mean, this guy, I swear. Noir's past. Oh, they're gonna give Noir a pass.
What should I look up?
34, 36. Okay, 34. I guess we're gonna do these in order. They might unlock more. Search for David in the interrogator. Let's start with this one. Maybe I will do the side content. Not much people are playing this game. This game is not getting, like, enough playthroughs. It'd be neat if I was able to do all of this. So maybe I will do all this content for that reason alone. Plus, like I said, I don't think it's gonna add too much time to the playthrough. It might just add, it might add like an extra stream, that's it. Alright, so more in the interrogator.
Pretty good find. What
I
should
wanna
look up?
change I wanna change Xanthus's weapon back.
Up and ready to go.
I think I'm gonna put him on gauntlets for now.
Leave this to me.
Jesus, die.
Getting stronger. Got you.
Yeah, no, that's not a guarantee. I will leave it open to YouTube comments and Twitch chat. We'll do this stream, and then I'll probably, like, have some kind of poll if people want to see more of Trinity Trigger. Just where is the guy who needs our help? Help me! Did you hear a voice just now?
Sure about that?
I don't think. Somebody help! Ah, there it is.
I know.
It's coming from the other side of the wall.
What's this?
A hidden door.
Oh,
Look, is he hurt?
Hey.
You okay?
Appreciate it.
More or less. David, I presume?
Yeah.
That's right, but how'd you know my
there
name?
you have it.
One of your friends told us about you.
Appreciate it.
You mean Liam? Thank the gods, and thank you. I wanted to explore the interrogator, but I got trapped here. Are you in the good enough shape to make it back
Yeah.
home? Yeah, I'll manage. Say, aren't you a scavenger as well? Sure am. Then you must be the expert that everyone's been talking about. There's been some kind of contraption up there, but I couldn't make it work. Cyan, let's investigate it.
Counting on you.
Right. I'll make my way back to Liam. Come find me after you've explored Sandheim.
Yeah.
Sure thing, just be careful. Okay then, search inside the interrogator.
What's this?
What the? Looks like we got a gate
Huh?
here. And that is a device that warps you to a different location. You sometimes find them in old
Excellent.
ruins. By some stroke of luck, this one still appears functional. Can you tell where you'll end up? Not unless you actually use it, though they usually warp you to other ruins. Can you make it back in one piece, or should I be worried?
Yeah.
You just hop in the gate at your destination, then you can warp back, no prob. So everything should be fine, but I'll let Cyan decide what to do. I mean, like, obviously. Give it a shot. Go deeper into the ruins. Ooh, we got some chest here. Hello.
This will come in handy.
Part of me is hoping there is not exactly 300 chests in the game. I hope there's more so we can get the trophy without finding every single chest. That's what part of me is hoping. Or, not part of me, that's what all of me is hoping.
This will come in handy.
Because finding some of the chests is going to be really hard. Like, some of them are really well hidden.
Alrighty, let's
I
go.
should have got potions before this. Assuming there's going to be like a boss fight
Yeah.
here. Oh, there's a thing. Perfect. Well, looky here. The Varna must have made that magic gizmo. How can you
About
tell?
that?
Their people flourish thanks to the magical arts. That thing's an example of what they
There you have
accomplished.
it.
Supposedly, we wouldn't have any manatite without them. Really? Huh, you learn something new every day. The Varna live very long lives, but not a single one exists today. Rumor has it that they stopped having kids, but I don't know all the details. Doesn't seem to be broken. It's pretty rare to find one in such good shape.
What's this?
Is that an altar? Doesn't look exactly the same, but still.
Oh,
You're right. Oh, it's an altar for Elise? Wait, I can sense something. What's this gonna give me, though? Of course we fight a boss. Trespassers leave this place at once. Do not desecrate that which is ours. The object you behold is the embodiment of Varnan innovation. Should you stay, then you shall perish. I should have got potions. Hey, sounds like we made him mad. You think? Get ready for a fight.
how should we be fighting?
This is fine. Probably weak to like gauntlets or something. Yeah, I figured.
What should I look up?
Here's Xantus. You a barrier buster.
Here! My turn now!
Oh my word.
Like this.
Bullseye! Eh? Here!
Oh dude, more bosses.
So,
I mean, like, we're gonna have some super bosses to beat.
Round 2. Let's go.
I also don't have any potions because I was not expecting a fight here.
Bullseye!
I should have been, though.
Here I go! Hut! There!
this can't be happening.
I've got this! One could never be too prepared.
I'm alive.
Round 2. Let's go.
Let's do this.
This is gonna take so long.
My turn now!
I don't know about all this, dude. I'm not really sure.
Like
Eh?
The game is fun.
Bullseye!
I don't know if I'm feeling these, like, fighting more bosses. Especially after the God of Deceit. And that's really unfortunate to say because
round 2. Let's go.
it seems like there's gonna be some kind of story, maybe with this post game, but I don't know if I'm in it to do all this.
Got you! Sit an electrifying finish!
Like, having to deal with the barrier gauge some more is just really not to my liking. Oh, you know what? I thought of something else as an issue with the game. I feel like powering yourself up is, like, really hard to do. I wish the game had, like, a traditional equipment system. Like, the Manatite are cool, but something I noticed, like, when I've been playing this game, something I noticed when I was playing this game is, like, it's really hard to just, like, power up. Just kill me. I don't have potions. There's no way I'm gonna beat this. When you're playing this game, it's, like, really hard to power yourself up. It's, like, really hard to just get more stats. You gotta rely on Manatite, and for that, I kind of wish there was, like, an actual... what's it called? Equipment system. Because, like, powering yourself up feels so, like, minimal.
What should I look up?
I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm feeling this, like, doing more, like, if it's just super bosses. But I kind of want to do it because it might add more story. You were watching someone do the post game? Oh, so someone has done the post game for this game. That honestly surprises me. I don't even think there are many playthroughs on YouTube of this game, period.
What should I look up?
This game is good, but I don't think it's quite good enough for me to want to go through, like, more bosses that have annoying barrier gauge mechanics and... what's the word? Yeah, no, barrier gauge mechanics. And the God of Deceit was just so annoying. I feel like there's going to be something even more annoying than the God of Deceit. So I'm kind of thinking, do I just end my playthrough now when I just think that when I think this game is, like, good? I'll probably end up doing the post-game eventually because I'll want to platinum the game. I bet you have to do the post-game to platinum it. But, like, forcing myself to do the post-game is not going to be a good experience.
All right.
Bum, bum, bum. I'm going to actually look at the trophies here. These are hidden. This is fulfill every request. I'm assuming side quest. Upgrade the new weapon to its final form. These are also hidden. There are so many hidden trophies. They must all be like post-game related.
All right.
I'm at a loss of what to do. I think I'm either done or just gonna take a break from this game. Probably. People don't really seem to care about this playthrough anyway. Like, I have not gotten... There's no one that's like, oh, dying to see more Trinity triggers. So, I think I'm either done or gonna take a break. Point is, I don't think I'm gonna indulge in this post-game right now. There may be, like, a story, but at the same time, I feel like there's gonna be more bosses, and the boss barrier gauge is my biggest issue with the game. I've been very vocal about that throughout the whole game, how the game is fun, but when you get to a boss, it's kind of hit or miss. The bosses are either like you steamroll them with barrier busters, or they're tedious because of the barrier gauge. And if the game is going to add more bosses to the game, one of my least favorite things about the game, my least favorite thing about the game, is the barrier gauge. So, like, think about that. If they're going to add more bosses to the game, why am I going to do more super bosses where I have a higher chance of being more annoyed with super bosses and stuff? Now, it's not to say I won't ever do the post-game. Maybe I'll come back and do the post-game for like a one-off stream or a two-off stream or record it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to it. But I don't think I want to do it right now. I think I'm just going to end the playthrough here, and if I want, I'll leave it open in case I want to come back to the game, is what I'll do. Because there's just other games I want to play, Mega Man 03 namely. But, I think I'm going to leave it open, like, I could come back. This is, like, I'll leave it open to if I want to come back to it, I can, but also don't expect the post-game on YouTube. And especially the fact that, like, I feel like this playthrough isn't really getting too much attention, and if a playthrough's not getting much attention, then why am I going to force myself to do it if no one's really watching it? Like, I feel like it's just better to end the game. The game was fun. I still really enjoyed Trinity Trigger, probably a 6 out of 10, maybe a 7. I enjoyed this game more than I enjoyed games like Scarlet Nexus. I definitely enjoyed this game more than Scarlet Nexus. Definitely more than Dragon Quest Treasures. Not more than Star Ocean 6. I'm thinking of, like, games that I didn't really enjoy that much, but weren't bad, that I enjoyed more than this, or enjoyed this more than. Definitely better than Scarlet Nexus, better than Treasures, Dragon Quest Treasures. I definitely like Star Ocean 6 more than this. Probably like this game more than Crisis Core Reunion as well. Yeah. Overall, this was a fun experience. It's no Trials of Mana 2020. I definitely love Trials of Mana 2020 a lot more. However, this game has a lot of, like, missed potential. Like, the lore was really interesting, but the story and the lore, I feel like with the game's length, a game's length doesn't have to be a bad thing, but I feel like the game doesn't utilize its length really well. It's just, like the lore and the story is, like, it's all really cool, but I feel like you don't get enough of it. And the events after Stall, the game just feels really rushed after Stall. And after Stall is already, like, the halfway point of the game. I wish there was more that happened, like, more character interactions, more events, more fleshing out after Stall. Because the pacing was really good from the beginning to Stall. But then after you face Violet the very first time and get destroyed, it's like the game just rushes through stuff. Like, oh, trigger power-ups, get your trigger power-ups, go back to Violet, have a duel, she gets kidnapped, game's over. I wish there was more. That's a fine goal, but there should have been more in between. I hate to say this, I actually think this game would have benefited from quote-unquote filler, even if it was an excuse to flesh out the characters, you know? Like, filler isn't always a bad thing. There's too much filler. Too much filler could be a bad thing, but a little bit of filler would have actually benefited the game. Like, have, like, more filler stuff that would seem like filler as an excuse to flesh out the characters and the triggers more. I wish the triggers got more fleshing out too. So this game is good. It's not great, far from great, but it's a good game. I enjoyed my time with it. Now, would I recommend the game? If you like mana games, I would. I would recommend this game if you like Secret of Mana, even Trials of Mana, or the Trials of Mana remake. If you like a mana game, if you like mana games, I would recommend this game. Or if you just like games from the 90s, I would say give this a try, because this game is very nostalgic and it's got a certain charm about it. So if you're a fan of like old school games or mana games, I would recommend this. But if not, then probably not. But this game has a certain niche it's gonna appeal to, I feel. But yeah, that's gonna be it. That's my rambling. I think Trinity Trigger is a good game. I enjoyed my time with it. Those of you watching, hope you all enjoyed. Maybe, heavy emphasis on maybe, I'll come back to do the post game, but no promises on that. Either way, I really enjoyed. I enjoyed most of the main story. There were some annoying moments, but I enjoyed this a lot more than like Scarlet Nexus. Oh, Valkyrie Elysium! I forgot about that game. Absolutely enjoyed this game more than Valkyrie Elysium. I did not like Valkyrie Elysium by the end of it, but this game I definitely enjoyed more than it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for Trinity Trigger. Maybe I'll come back and do the post game, maybe not. Maybe your comments will influence me too. So feel free to leave a comment on the YouTube video or right now in Twitch chat. Be like, oh, I would like to see this eventually, and maybe I'll come back to it at some point. Who knows? But you know, feel free to leave a comment on YouTube. But yeah, so with Trinity Trigger done, we will Sky 2 tomorrow. We're probably going to start Mega Man 03 on like Sunday or Monday, depending. And then we'll do FF2 and finish that up on the other day. But yeah, thank you all for watching. See you all next time.